Hi, fantastic fourth graders. This is Eureka Math, grade 4, module 3, lesson 12 with Mrs. Fiska. So today we're going to do our homework just a little bit differently. I'm going to actually help you with your homework pages. So listen carefully as you go to today's video. Okay, for the next 2 days, we're going to be working on word problems and just getting ready for our mid-module assessment on multiplication. So here you can solve, one of the targets is you can solve 2-step word problems, including multiplication comparison. That's the big one we're using, like I have something and somebody else has 4 times as many things as I have. And I can solve multi-step word problems using multiplication, addition, and subtraction, just a little part of that. And I can multiply a whole number using different strategies of place value. Okay, so here's the first problem we're going to work on. It's also in your homework book on page 177. So open that up and you can follow along with me. It says the table shows the number of stickers of various types of Chrissy's new sticker book. Chrissy's 6 friends each own the same sticker book. How many stickers do Chrissy and her 6 friends have? So the first thing that we need to figure out is how many stickers Chrissy has, and then we'll multiply that times 6, times 7, because we have to include Chrissy. So let's stop the video, and I want you to do this on your own, and then come back to check your answer. Okay, so you should have got Chrissy and her friends have 644 stickers. Okay, now look at number 2 in your page 171 in your Succeed book, and it says the small copier makes 437 copies each day. The large copier makes 4 times as many copies each day. How many copies does the large copier make in a week? So this actually has 2 steps. So let's take a look at that. And first we have the small copier, and that's 437 copies. And then that would be the large copier. It makes 4 times as much, so I need to find the answer here. And then I'll need to find out, and then I'll need to multiply that, how many days are in a week, and I'll need to multiply this number times 7 to find out how much I have in how many copies I get from the large copier in 1 week. So let me do that. You do that on your paper and make sure you have an answer sentence. Okay, so I multiplied 437 times 4, and that's how many copies the large copier makes in 1 day. And then I multiplied that by 7 because a week is 7 days. Then my answer sentence says the large copier makes 12,536 copies each week. Remember, when you're multiplying, go very carefully because these are pretty big numbers, so you have to really think about your multiplication. Feel free, once you've multiplied it on your own, to get out a calculator and just double check your answer and maybe find out where you went wrong in your thinking. Okay, in problem number 3, we see that Jared sold 194 Boy Scout chocolate bars. So there's 3 boys in this problem. Matthew sold 3 times as many as Jared. So I've drawn Jared's amount, Matthew's amount in my tape diagrams. And then I see that Gary sold 297 fewer than Matthew. So I drew a tape diagram to represent Gary's amount. So how many bars did Gary sell? So this is the one we're trying to figure out. But we have to have a few steps first. We know that Jared sold 194. So you can add that 3 times, or you can multiply times 3. And then we have to kind of take away this amount, which we already know is 297 fewer, so that we can get how many that Gary sold, because that is actually the question, is how many did Gary sell. Another question that we could do is we could say, how many did they sell altogether? That would be another step, but we only have to get Gary's. So I want you to pause the video, and I want you to see if you can do this on your own. And then start the video and you can check your answer. Okay, and so our answer is Gary sold 285 bars.